guys, welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we are looking into what would they say to you if they could, and I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one, this is pile number two. Pile number one is the Unfolding Path Tarot, all right? And pile number two is Tarot of the Divine. Take your time, see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you in this video today. But I do hope that at least one of the pile's messages do resonate. Please be careful of scammers. I would never reach out to you asking you to follow or subscribe or book a private reading. So just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. I'm going to give you a few seconds now to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to, and then I shall begin. Hi, pile one. For those of you who chose the Unfolding Path Tarot, this is going to be your reading, all right? But before we get into your reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty. What would they say to you if they could? What would pile one's person say to pile one if they could? What will pile one's person say to pile one? Let's take that. King of Cups, Four of Cups, Two of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Your person's upset that they can't focus on this connection right now, pile one. It looks like right now your person's focusing on their finances. I see the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles as your person. That's the energy that they're embodying. Gender doesn't matter. But the way that I see it is your person's actually severely disappointed that they are unable to give energy into this connection at this point in time. There's a feeling of helplessness coming through as well when it comes to your person. And they might also just not be in an energy to receive anything from you right now. You might be coming from a place of kindness, compassion, understanding. But I feel that whatever your person's going through with respect to their finances, very, very specifically, or something to do with their stability, I think that it's really affecting your person, and they don't feel secure enough to accept the cup of love that you have for them right now, all right? There is definitely a lot of depth to this person's feelings towards you. I mean, we have the King of Cups coming out. So on one side, I think that your person battles a little bit with how they feel for you deeply, but at the same time, in their head, they're like, I have to get this right. I have to find my stability first. This is really taking all of my energy. I can't really accept anyone's energy right now until I sort this out, until I find that stability within me. I don't feel that your person has been rude or something like that. I just feel that they have not been able to give the energy that this connection needs. For some of you, you could be waiting for a text from this person. They could have told you that they're going to be busy for the next couple of days. For others of you, I am seeing that maybe you're waiting for this person to reach out, to do something, to show you that they are receptive to this connection again. Whatever it is, there's definitely some kind of standstill in your connection right now. I don't think that your person is very keen on wanting to open up or speak. So they're a little bit shut off, but I think it's just whatever they're going through. They are trying to hurry through the process, pile one, because they kind of want to come back to you. They kind of want to get back to those happy memories with you. But at the same time, wow, I'm running out of breath. I don't know why that is, but I feel like the running thing, I think that your person might be overexerting themselves. I think that they might be working more than necessary just to finish whatever has been taking up their time and energy, because I ran out of breath while mid-sentence, okay? And I don't know if that's happened before, but I feel that I'm taking on your person's energy, because even in the way that I'm speaking, I feel like I'm running out of breath for no reason. And I, by myself, I'm okay. So I feel that your person's like, okay, I have to get this done. I have to finish this. I have to get back to my person. And so right now they understand that they can't take your cup of love, but they're hoping that you don't take it personally, because it's got nothing to do with how they feel about you. It's also got nothing to do with how much they appreciate you being with them, because they do. And it's just that right at this point, they are so focused on their material world that they can't offer you your cup, their cup, and they can't seem to acknowledge your cup at this point. So for some of you, I am seeing that maybe you asked this person to meet and they said, I'm going to be a bit busy for the next period of time, and then now you're waiting for them, and then they're trying to work on it. What would they say to you if they could? They're not making an excuse. This is actually something that they are going through. If you thought that it was an excuse or this person was ghosting you, no, they're not. They're actually coming back, but at the same time, they want to make sure that they're coming from a place that has stability, because they don't want to come in and come out, come in and come out. They want to come in for good. And they hope that once they sort things out in their material world, then they will be able to kind of, for some of you, I am seeing a fresh start of sorts. So it could be reconciliation for some of you. For others of you, maybe it's a brand new connection. Maybe you asked this person to start something with you and they said, well, not right now. I've got to figure some things out in my life. And so it looks like your person's kind of making space for this relationship, making space for the possibility of something to blossom very, very beautifully between the two of you, because there are feelings, Palwan. If you've been doubting because of the way that this person has been acting, this is a confirmation coming through. Of course, trust your intuition, all right? But it's coming through very, very strongly that there are very, very deep feelings. And how will you know if this reading is for you? Yes, you might be having your anxious thoughts. Yes, you might be, feeling a little bit chaotic. You might be wondering, does this person care for you? Do they not want to be with you? Is it something to do with you? You might be having all of your thoughts, but when you center yourself, when you calm down, when you take deep breaths and you just focus on what is going on within your body, because your body also gives you signals, right? You feel a sense of calm. You feel like it's okay if there's a delay, but it's just, you're okay, When you feel that way, that's how you will know that this is your reading. And you feel that way because your body intuitively understands energy, sometimes even better than your conscious mind as well. So you go tap into your body. What are you feeling in your body? If you're feeling peaceful and calm about the connection, despite all the anxious thoughts that you might be having, then it is, a confirmation of your intuition telling you that this person actually does care very, very deeply for you. They do have very deep feelings for you, but it's just right now at this point in time, they can't give you the same energy, but they're hoping to work things out and come back with an energy that you deserve. I think that you intuitively can feel how much this person cares for you. But the way that I'm getting is like kind of submerged underwater right now, and your person just needs some time to figure things out, and then they will come out and they will come towards you. Let's take a look at their next action, all right? Next action of Halwan's person, please. Next action of Halwan's person, please. Yeah, I think that your person is going to first find stability within themselves, sort out that problem. I really think that your person is also going to tap into their intuition, try to figure out how to work on this problem, find solutions for that. Your person might be also connecting with your energy, so I think that they might be energetically giving you updates about where they are at. So if you're seeing any random messages or random lyrics coming about that might indicate it is a message from your person, I would, of course, trust your intuition, but I would actually take that as a sign that your person is trying to energetically connect with you, is trying to energetically communicate with you. But your person, the good thing is, or the aligned thing is, that they're not going to be panicking about it, because I did get a bit of panic energy, but it looks like they're slowly going to step into calm energy that makes them feel wise, and they are going to take very, very intuitive steps towards solving this problem. With the High Priestess coming out, I feel like it is also a little bit out of your control, okay, and of course your person's control. I feel that there is a bit of divine timing at play at this point in time, and once your person fully steps into their power, acknowledges their power and the power within them, and how the answers are actually within them, the minute your person steps into that energy, it looks like whatever is holding them from coming back to you, it is going to sort out by itself. Yes, I feel that this energy is going to continue for a little bit with the Seven of Swords over here. Your person just, kind of, I wouldn't say hiding, but I will say that they probably don't feel very secure to come out and tell you that they are struggling with finding a solution with what they're going through. So it kind of is a little bit of that energy where they're kind of going within and they want to sort it out before they come to you, because they don't want to tell you that they are struggling. And then, of course, I did get that some of you are expecting communication from this person. So they will be communicating. So it looks like your person is slowly going to step into that energy, but the minute they do, it's going to be fast communication. Like they're immediately going to rush back to you, and this is going to be action-oriented energy as well. All right, one advice for pile one, please. Pile one. If you've been heartbroken about the situation, which I feel like we've already talked about, find your center, all right? Sometimes, your thoughts can be working against you. Sometimes you might be triggered by this person's absence. So shift within, all right? Tap deeper within you. Listen to what your body is saying about this, all right? Yes, your mind can be saying things as well, but your body is speaking to you as well. If you find that inner peace within you, continue tapping into that energy, all right? And it looks like you might have to take some time to center yourself, because Six of Swords coming out, you both are moving to a better place. Both of you are moving towards calmer waters, all right? So this is more of a confirmation coming through for you, a little bit more of a calming message for you, that yes, it's understandable that this might be, kind of triggering some old traumas coming to the surface, maybe some abandoned wounds. Take some time to feel what you're feeling, but at the same time, intuitively tap into your inner knowing about the situation, all right? And it is through feeling what you're feeling that you're going to work through it, and you're going to heal some of those maybe abandonment wounds, maybe some of the old trauma wounds that are coming to the surface, all right? So take some time with that. Be kind and compassionate towards yourself as you're working through this, but also listen to your inner knowing. That's also very, very important, all right? And of course, we have a confirmation coming out that both of you are moving towards calmer waters. So I hope that brings you comfort, clarity, and confirmation, pile one, all right? Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and positive energy, whether it's with a like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips that you send in, watching my page ads, the High Priestess coming out here. I don't know why I felt like shuffling the deck and showing you the back card, but yes, all right, you also have to tap into the High Priestess. Even when I was giving you the advice, I felt like the High Priestess energy was also for you. And it's come out as a confirmation of my own intuition. All right, so tap into your inner knowing, pile two, right? This is where I will leave you for today. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation. And trust your intuition, all right? We got the High Priestess for you as well as advice. And you always have free will, okay? Bye-bye, pile one. Hi, pile two. For those of you who chose Tarot of the Divine, this is going to be your reading. Before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alright, Pal2. What would Pal2's person say to Pal2, please? What would Pal2's person say to Pal2? Okay, let's take a look. 10 of Coins, 8 of Wands, Page of Wands, Ace of Swords, 5 of Wands. Was there some kind of conflict between the two of you? Have both of you been fighting, or has there been disagreements between the two of you? It looks like there was some verbal argument between the two of you, or both of you have not been on the same page for quite some time. This feels a little bit more of ongoing energy about you. So maybe both of you are still in conflict. Maybe you're still in a fight. For some of you, this could be a divorce proceeding. For others of you, this could be a separation. But it looks like no contact. It looks like there's some contact, but it might be hostile, or it might not be very friendly. It might also just be a little bit passive aggressive. I am getting that as well, but I'm not getting no contact. But I am getting minimal contact. But even that minimal contact seems to be a little bit. It's not normal. I guess I would say it's not a normal interaction. What would your person say to you if they could? They would tell you that they don't really have the clarity on how to work on this situation right now. It's not that they don't want to, they do. It's just, to them right now, the problem seems to be complicated. It seems to be connected to a lot of different issues. And it's also possible that whatever both of you are fighting about or have a conflict about, it might not even be the actual issue. I think that there might be deeper issues behind that, or there might be a deeper problem that both of you are not seeing, which is something that your person is understanding right now, that they don't have a solution right now. They don't have the clarity right now about how to resolve this between the two of you. They want to. They definitely have that energy in them to resolve this and to want to proceed in a way where it is amicable. You know, it might not be friendly, but at least amicable between the two of you. But right now, they don't have the clarity on how to work things out with you. They don't know it themselves, or probably they're a little bit too clouded with their emotions to kind of think of a solution or try to understand it. But for most of you, I am seeing that despite the emotions that are clouding, it just might be that your person doesn't know. You know, sometimes you don't know. And I think that that is where your person is at right now, and that is something that they want to say to you if they could. So if there has not been a resolution in this, I guess I would say fight or disconnect between the two of you, it's not for the lack of trying of your person. I think that they are thinking about it. They are trying to actively do something about it, but it's just at this point in time, they don't understand what the core problem is. So if you don't understand what the core problem is, you can't find solutions to it, right? And whatever solutions you might be finding for the surface level problem, it's not going to work long term. And that's something that your person is understanding as well, because with the 10 of Coins over here, they want something long term, a solution that is long term. But for that, they have to get to the core of what the problem is. And right now, they don't know. Right now, they don't have the clarity. They want to with the Ace of Swords, but I'm feeling very blocked energy from that. There is an advice coming through for you, Pal2, that whatever the conflict is, it's not what it seems. I think that there are deeper layers to that. So it looks like even on your end, there are things that you might have to look deeper into. Don't look at what the current problem is. Look at where it started out, when it started out, and how that ties back into your understanding. So it might not even be that issue. For example, all right, the example that's coming to my mind is maybe someone who, I am getting an example, but hold on. I'm getting more examples. That's why I'm pausing. Hold on. All right, so maybe someone just puts their clothes in the laundry basket, all right? And the laundry basket was overflowing, and they could have, put it into the washing machine to get their load done because it was their clothes, and then maybe that was the fight. But the fight is not more about the laundry basket and the clothes in the laundry basket. The fight is actually about a deeper issue, that you feel that the other person is depending on you too much when they could have done it themselves. And it extends to other aspects of your life that you could feel this way. And so that also comes down to a deeper issue about why you get triggered when you feel that someone is depending on you. So it kind of comes down to a deeper problem. That's one example that's coming through. Another one could be, maybe the deeper problem is you don't feel understood, or you don't feel that the other person is able to understand you. And this works both ways. I feel like this is a mutual conflict going on. I feel like there are two different problems here, one on your person's end and one on your end. And I think that that is causing a massive confusion on both ends, because both of you are not on the same page about what the problem is, because it's two different problems. It's two underlying problems with the people. For some of you, I'm not seeing this as a romantic connection. For some of you, I am seeing this to be more of a familial connection, or something about workplace is also coming through for me, something about friends. It doesn't have to be romantic, but though for some of you it could be. But I am seeing for some of you it could be like parent and child, or siblings. That's also another equation that is coming through. But the aligned thing is that this person wants long-term stability between the two of you. It's not that they don't care about you or they don't want things to stabilize between the two of you, but just right now they don't know. They don't understand what the problem is. They might understand what the surface problem is, but they're not understanding what the deeper issue is, and they feel that they need to get to the core of what the issue is. Right now, they don't have the clarity, all right? This is where they're at. Hold on, let me see if there are more messages coming through. Yeah, I got this one particular situation that maybe someone bought an ice cream for themselves and then they didn't bring one for you, even though they knew that you were going to be there. And the problem was not about them not bringing the ice cream. It's that you felt you weren't considered, or your needs weren't considered, or it's kind of like that. It's not about the ice cream. It's about a deeper issue over here, that you felt the other person did not care about you. It's deeper layers to the problem. That was a very, very, very specific example. It has not happened to me, but it came through. So it's probably happening to someone out there. It might not be ice cream, but it felt like ice cream. Okay, I am ranting right now. But like I said, I feel like your person's like going around and round and round about the problem, and not just really understanding what the issue really is about, because they know it's not the surface, but the core of it also, they're not able to kind of get in. Let's actually take a deeper look at their next action, because it's clear that right now they want to, all right? It's just they don't know. That's it. It's very simple. Their next action. Palto's person's next action towards Palto, please. Yes, I think that your person is slowly going to figure things out. I think that they are going to calmly figure things out, slowly untangle the mess, slowly figure things out. Whatever helplessness your person feels now, or hopelessness, I guess, both ways, your person feels now, they're going to work through it, okay? And they are going to, yes, they're going to figure it out. From the page, they're going to go to the Queen, all right? So it's Wands energy, so they're going to actively figure out what the problem is, what the underlying problem is. And for me, the Queen of Wands, psychology as well as spirituality, kind of a blend between the two of them. So I think that your person is going to tap into that energy. Gender doesn't matter. It's the energy that they're in. I think that they're going to slowly tap into that, both of those energies, like the psychology aspect of what's happening between the two of you, as well as the spiritual aspect, maybe the the kind of the lessons that both of you have to learn as well, tied in together. I really feel that your person is going to step into that energy and they're going to be very confident about the solution that they come up with. I want to get actually one advice for you, because it looks like this is a mutual problem. It doesn't look like it's just on your person's end. So let me get you one advice that shuffled didn't feel good to me. Hold on. Didn't feel good. Hold on. Yep, there it is. Okay. One advice for Patu, please. Beautiful. You too are going to work it out on your own, and both of you are going to come together. Look, we have a beautiful pair over here, the King and the Queen of Wands. Beautiful pair. All right, so it looks like you two are going to figure it out, and both of you are going to come together. Both of you are going to resolve it together. Like I said, for some of you, this doesn't have to be a romantic connection. But it looks like I'm just so happy, you know, I'm just so happy because it looks like both of you have an understanding that it is both of your responsibilities. It's not on one person. And it looks like you might be the person to take lead in this situation. You might be, it's not that your person's not going to be confident. It's just that I feel in their perspective, yours might be deeper wounds that you have to look through. So you might be the one taking lead and telling your person that this is where I'm at, this is how it is. And your person's also going to be saying the same thing. And both of you are going to work together. This is like power couple energy. This is, and it doesn't have to be like a romantic couple. It could just be that both of you coming together very, very strongly rooted in, you know, trying to understand each other and yourselves and working together to come up with the solution for the problem. All right, I'm really happy. This is just like beautiful conclusion to the reading. I'm very, very confident. So the advice to you, all right, the advice to you, where did it go? The advice to you, Patu, is continue looking for the core of the problem, not the surface, the core of the problem. Look at something in your past that might have been triggered because of this situation. It doesn't have to be this similar situation. Maybe there's something that could have happened that made you feel a certain way, and this situation might have triggered you to feel otherwise. So it's important that you also kind of take a look at yourself, because your person's also doing the inner work. So it looks like there is inner work on your end, but I would not worry at this point. Patu, I really feel that both of you are going to work through it, and both of you are going to come into an energy that makes both of you very, very strong, and it makes the connection as well very, very strong. So I feel that maybe both of you have a very intuitive connection, and yes, both of you are going to gain that clarity that you need. This is the sword that's going to cut through all of the problems that were surrounding the core issue. So once you get to the core, everything, you're going to break free from all of the problems, and it looks like both of you are going to work together to kind of resolve it over time. Okay, and King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, fast energy, very, very fast energy. So once you figure it out, once you do the inner work and you figure it out, it's going to be, you know, very, very powerful. I want to say powerful, and both of you are going to resolve it within a short span of time. That's the energy that's coming through as well. Okay, Pal2. This is where I will leave you for today. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and positive energy, whether it's with a like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips to send, and watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Pal2. Take care. You always have free will. Trust your intuition. And I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye.